Good morning, my friends. This is Enlightened Fitness. I am Lama Jigme Gyatso. This is the Buddha Joy Meditation School. Welcome to my office. As with every video in the Enlightened Fitness collection, we have three portions. First will be an excerpt from a book written by an MD who practices nutritional medicine. Second will be the actual workout, and third will be the guided meditation. Today's meditation, well, let me just not even go there. We're going to straight to the first third, nutritional medicine. There is a myth that we have to choose between health or compassion. Folks, that is incorrect. Not only is it safe to be compassionate, but our compassionate culinary choices are the only way to ensure great health, great longevity, true strength. Not just the appearance of strength, but true strength. Everything I teach is about efficiency, enlightenment in 7 years or less. Full workout in 5 minutes with zero equipment and no gym membership. Everything here is about doing good stuff easily and effectively. The book that I'm going to read from this morning, The Start Solution by Dr. John McDougall, can be found by using the second link in the doodly-doo below. If you cannot afford a book, no problem. That page that link will take you to also has wonderful links to free YouTube videos put out by Dr. Greger, Dr. McDougall, and Dr. Neil Barnard. In my opinion, three great giants in the field of nutritional medicine. Can you get sick from insufficient calcium? A comprehensive review of the scientific literature on diets consumed around the world shows virtually no disease related to calcium deficiency. You have probably heard of rickets, a disease where the bones weaken, leading to fractures and deformity. Rickets is seen only in children, and nearly all cases result from inadequate vitamin D, from a lack of sunshine. And now you know why your mom kept telling you to go outside and play when you were a kid. If only our bosses would say the same thing to us now. By the way, one of the cheapest forms of stimulants, legal stimulants available for humans who work 8 hours a day is every time there's a coffee break, take a 5-minute walk, a brisk 5-minute walk around the block, provided, the sun's out. Whatever part of your body is exposed to the sunlight for those 5 minutes during your first, coffee break, or during 30 minutes during your lunch break, or during 5 minutes during your afternoon coffee break, your body will thank you. You will harvest vitamin D. Your mental health will thank you. All that kind of good stuff. In fact, it's proven that work efficiency is almost doubled if at the top of every hour you take a brisk 5-minute walk outside. Go outside, walk around your building, come back in. You'll be refreshed and be able to do more productive work and have fewer sick days. While it is possible to get rickets from insufficient calcium, a condition called nutritional rickets, it is exceedingly rare and is found only with extremely restricted diets. Even in these few cases, the exact role that very low calcium intake plays is unclear. Even for children, contrary to the dietary industry's marketing campaign, the scientific literature has clearly documented that extra dietary calcium does not build strong bones. You mean Madison Avenue would lie just to increase sales? Say it isn't so. A review in the March 2005 Journal of Pediatrics concludes that scant evidence supports nutritional guidelines focused specifically on increasing milk or other dietary product intake from promoting child and adolescent bone mineralization. And that's all you get today. Folks, if you want to be strong and healthy, it's simple. Choose a compassionate diet, a whole food vegan diet. Great. All the recipe guides you require can be found using the second link in the doodly-doo. If you have any questions for me on that subject that is not answered on the free links on that page, just write me below in the comment section. In preparation for the workout, if this is your first time working out with me, use the first link in the doodly-doo and find the explanation video that explains each of the fabulous 5 equipment-free exercises and how to adapt them to your fitness level, whether you're beginning, intermediate, advanced, moderately advanced, or what I like to call oy vey. Our workout will have 3 parts: a warm-up, the 5-minute workout, and then a stretch. That's right, folks. We stretch after the workout when your body is good and warm. You never stretch a cold muscle. What's the most efficient way to warm up? Well, by using your activity. So since our activity is going to be the Fabulous 5, we're going to do the exercises of the Fabulous 5 slowly, not to get a burn, just to warm up our body, to breathe deep and to get our warm oxygen-inspired squats. Let's barrel roll into a prone position. Let's do some twisted presses. Then let's twist the other way. Now let's prepare for some grasshopper-inspired warm-ups. and reverse. Another barrel roll. Now let's do some shin pulls. Elbows out. Elbows down. Now that we're warmed up, let's set the timer for 5 minutes. Whoops, wrong timer. A little too advanced for myself. There's that bad boy. We're only going to work out for 5 minutes. Make them count. Work out as vigorously as it is safe for you to do. Squats. Flying bridges. Twisted press. Grasshoppers. Shin pulls. Elbows out. Second circuit. Jumping squats. Whoopsie, let's try that again. Flying bridges. Barrel roll. Twist the feet and the hips to the right. Grasshoppers. Shin pulls. Elbows down. Third set, third circuit, jumping squats. Flying bridges. Let's do some presses. Centered. That's the alarm. Let's grab some water. Now that we're plenty warm, let's stretch. Twist the chin to the left. Reverse. Left ear to shoulder. And reverse. Back to center. Chin to chest. And reverse. Okay, let's, whoops, got ahead of myself. Left arm out, palms down. Drop the whole arm, stretch the bicep. Back up, palm up. Stretch the tricep. Right arm out. Right palm down. Lower the whole arm, stretch the bicep. Back up, palm up, stretch the tricep. Okay. Oopsie. Let's continue to stretch the shoulders, 90-degree angle, and pull it across. Reverse, 90-degree angle, and pull it across. All right, we're going to clasp the hands behind the back. We're going to twist not only the arms but the torso. Thumbs under. And reverse. Hands in front, thumbs under. And reverse. Let's bend to the left. Let's reverse. Okay, let's lie upon our bellies. Let's lift our chest with the intention of stretching out our abdomen. Let's reach behind us and stretch out our quads. First the left, and then the right. Let's stand and perform standing forward bends. Do not force yourself. Let gravity do the work. Bend from the hips, not from the back. Now, let's prepare to stretch out the left calf. And now stretch out the front of the shin. And stretch out the right calf. And then reverse. And so we stretch out the major muscles of our body. Oh, we forgot to do two. My mistake. Let's lay on our back. Left shin to abdomen, squeezing out that glute and that lower back. "90 degrees, pull it across the body. Back to center, straighten out the left leg. Let's hug the right shin into our abdomen. Let's pull the knee across the body. And now, it can be said, we've stretched out every major muscle group we own. Although, it's been said every living cell in our body is replaced, with the exception of our central nervous system, for 7 years. So I guess we own each part of our body no more than 7 years, unless it's a scar tissue or part of our central nervous system. Water, beverage of choice. Okay, that concludes the fitness portion. Now we prepare for the guided meditation. This is not an instruction, it is guided meditation. We're going to be using the Mahasatipatthana Sutta, the Greater Discourse on the Four Bases of Mindfulness, as our meditation guide. I therefore urge you to use the third link in the doodly-doo to download your free copy of that PDF, which is also known as Buddhist Techniques and Lao Tzu's Principles. I also recommend that you download a free Kindle app for your tablet or smartphone. That way you can use the Kindle app to navigate through your PDF. Starting from the first page all the way through the last, there are links. Those links will take you to videos on YouTube that explain that portion in great detail. If that does not speak to you, and you'd rather have live instruction, no problem. If you live in Southern California, come down to a live class. The next live class begins the first Friday of February. If you don't live in Southern California, you can attend via live webinar simulcast. Either way, you could use the fourth link in the doodly-doo to register. Some people get anxious worrying about fees. I charge no fees, but I do welcome donations. Some people give big donations. Some people give small donations. Some people give 0 donations. The only demands I have for my students, well, are number one, arrive for class 5 minutes early. Number two, don't be a bastard. And number three, practice the techniques I give you. So the first week I'll give you 5 minutes worth of techniques. Practice them every morning and every evening. And that way you'll rapidly master them and benefit from them. That's it. So now it's time for guided meditation. If this is your first time meditating with me, today's meditation is going to be 45 minutes long, and you're better off starting with the 5-minute set. So go back and use the first link in the doodly-doo and find the Enlightened Fitness video that features a 5-minute guided meditation. Start there. What I recommend, ideally, is that we do the 5-minute guided meditation 7 days in a row, the 10-minute, 7 days in a row, the 15-minute, 7 days in a row. You got the idea. So we build it gradually. What we're trying to do is set everyone up for success. Whoops, wrong button. Hate it when the smartphone becomes an intelligence test. I'm starting the timer now for 45 minutes. Please join me in the practice text on page 8. We're going to start with the rhetorical question, how deep breath? Relaxing. Remember, these are rhetorical questions. It is absolutely not our job to answer these questions, and if we do, we'll just be undermining our progress. Our job, let the mind, the central nervous system, and the body do the heavy lifting for us. The second exercise, on the in-breath, please ask, where feel bliss? On the out-breath, please recite silently and mentally, relaxing. Where feel bliss? Relaxing. Third exercise, just like the first. How deep breath? Relaxing. That concludes the first set of 3 exercises. This is the first of 4 sets whose main function is to center us using the tools of mindfulness of breathing, mindfulness of body, mindfulness of joy, mindfulness of bliss, mindfulness of tranquility, and mindfulness of contentment. Page 9, if you please. We're going to play with the triple grin. Grin with lips to breath, relaxing. Grin with cheeks to breath, relaxing. Grin with eyes to breath, relaxing. Where feel joy, out breath, relaxing. These utterances are not mantras. They're simply tools we're using to guide our mindfulness. The way you use a leash to guide your puppy when you take it for a walk so it doesn't jump into traffic. Grin to breath, relaxing. Please turn with me to page 10. Grin with lips to body, relaxing. Grin with cheeks to body, relaxing. Grin with eyes to body, relaxing. Where feel content, relaxing. Grin to body, relaxing. Please join me on page 10. Whoops, take that back, page 11. How slow breath, relaxing. Where feel tranquil, relaxing. Now, slow breath, relaxing. Please turn with me in your text to page 15. Having completed our 12 exercises of the centering work, we're now going to play with 3 exercises to help us increase our mindfulness of the body's behavior. What doing? Relaxing. How? Sitting. Relaxing. Grin to body. Relaxing. Please turn with me in your text to page 22. These next 37 exercises are designed to give us a greater awareness of our body's components. We tend to hide from our awareness. This can act as a remedy both to that form of cowardliness that we are all guilty of. It can also act as a remedy for the ignorance of interdependence. We forget we're interdependent, we pretend we're independent, and then we act shocked when something or somebody affects us. Eleanor Roosevelt once said, "No one has power to make you feel anything you don't want to feel." Well, no offense to Eleanor, but the Buddha would disagree with her. Everything affects everything, and everything is affected by everything. If not overtly, then subtly. If not directly, then indirectly. The first 3 exercises are to reinforce our overview, our mindfulness of the body as a team of components. Grin with lips to body, relaxing. Now for a stimulating contemplation, Grin from soles to scalp, relaxing. And now its subtly sedating counterpart. Grin from scalp to soles, relaxing. The next set of 5 exercises help us look at the more superficial components of our body. Grin with lips to head hairs, relaxing. Grin with cheeks to head hairs, relaxing. Grin with eyes to head hairs, relaxing. Remember, we do not have to visualize or calculate or analyze. This is the easy path. All we do is mentally and silently recite certain words on the in-breath and likewise on the out-breath. Grin to body hairs, relaxing. By the way, I should have told you but forgot to. These exercises are found on page 23. Grin to body hairs, relaxing. We now are going to contemplate our toes and our fingers. Grin to these nails, relaxing. Grin to teeth, relaxing. Grin to skin, relaxing. Please turn with me in the text to page 24, where we will play with the 5 exercises that explore the structural components of our body. We begin with our muscles. Grin to, oops, my mistake. Grin with lips to flesh, relaxing. Grin with cheeks to flesh, relaxing. Grin with eyes to flesh, relaxing. We are now going to bring our mindfulness to our structural connective tissue, both the tendons and the ligaments. Grin to sinews, relaxing. We now turn our mindfulness to our skeleton. Grin to bones, relaxing. And now we take a deeper look. Grin to marrow, relaxing. Let's turn our attention to the first organ we will notice. Grin to kidneys, relaxing. Please turn with me to page 25, where we start our first set of 5 organs. Grin to heart. Whoops, my mistake. Grin with lips to heart. Relaxing. Grin with cheeks to heart. Relaxing. Grin with eyes to heart. Relaxing. Grin to liver. Relaxing. Grin to intestines. Relaxing. Grin to diaphragm. Relaxing. Grin to spleen. Relaxing. Please turn with me in your text to page 26, which is the second set of 5 organ explorations. Grin with lips to lungs. Relaxing. Grin with cheeks to lungs. Relaxing. Grin with eyes to lungs. Relaxing. Grin to colon. Relaxing. Grin to mesentery, relaxing. Grin to stomach contents, relaxing. Grin to feces, relaxing. Please turn with me to page 27. This is going to be our first set of exercises exploring the organ's contents. Although ironically it begins with an organ. Grin with lips to brain, relaxing. Grin with cheeks to brain, relaxing. Grin with eyes to brain, relaxing. Grin to bile, relaxing. Grin to phlegm, relaxing. Grin to pus, relaxing. Grin to blood, relaxing. Please turn with me to page 28. Grin to sweat, relaxing. Whoops, my mistake. Grin with lips to sweat, relaxing. to fat, relaxing. Grin to tears, relaxing. Grin to grease, relaxing. Grin to lymph, relaxing. Please turn with me in your text to page 29. For the second set of 5 fluids. Grin with lips to saliva, relaxing. Grin with cheeks to saliva, relaxing. Grin with eyes to saliva, relaxing. Grin to snot, relaxing. Grin to joint oil, relaxing. Grin to urine, relaxing. Grin to body, relaxing. Please turn with me in your text to page 32. These 4 exercises are the explorations of 2 of our 4 metaphoric elements. Where, feel, bodies, earth, element, relaxing. Grin with lips to body's earth, relaxing. Grin with cheeks to body's earth, relaxing. Grin with eyes to body's earth, relaxing. Where, feel, body's water elements. Relaxing. Grin to body's water elements, relaxing. Please join me on page 33 for the second 2 of the body's metaphoric elements. Where, feel, body's fire element, relaxing. Grin with lips to body's fire, relaxing. Grin with cheeks to body's fire, relaxing. That concludes the guided meditation portion. Now let's gather up all this positive energy we've just generated and apply it to the intention of universal love. Earth has many problems, but an excess of love is not one of them. Please turn with me in your text to the second to the last page. Now you know why I recommended that you use the Kindle app. Page 261. We're going to use the bookend chant. May all be skilled and peaceful, as well as seek the good. May all be able and upright, straightforward of gentle speech and not proud. Bear in mind, this is not prayer. We're not beseeching or petitioning some great celestial Santa Claus to give us favors. Our energy follows our intention, and our intention or will follows our words. These words are simply a tool to help us guide our energy towards a loving outcome. Let's continue. May all be content and easily supported, unburdened with the senses calmed. May all be wise, not arrogant. May all be without desire for the possessions of others. May all do nothing mean, all that the wise would reprove. May all beings be happy. May they live in safety and joy. All living beings, whether weak or strong, stout or lean, tall or short, seen or unseen, near or distant, born or to be born, may they all be happy. During the in-breath, I recommend mentally reciting Grin to diaphragm. May no one deceive another, or despise any being in any state. May none by anger or hatred wish harm to another. I've been practicing meditation for many, many, many years. And I've noticed that sometimes we can be just full to bursting with energy. And if we're not careful, that energy can instantly feed our aggression or our fear, which is pretty counterproductive to meditating. I found that by investing that energy with the tool of guided intention, it reduces the likelihood of that energy turning into a powder keg. Let's continue. As a mother watches over her only child, willing to risk her own life to protect her child, so with a boundless heart, may all cherish each living being, suffusing the whole wide world with unobstructed loving kindness. May each be unattached to speculations, views, and sense desires, and have provision for such a person could never be reborn in the cycle of suffering. Standing or walking, sitting or lying down, during or one's waking hours, may each remain mindful of this heart and this way of living, and that is the best in this world. A fundamentalist would say the cycle of suffering would be birth, suffering, death, and rebirth. A liberal would say the cycle of suffering would most likely be raw sense contact, evaluation, labeling, story, and mood. I prefer the second. My friends, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please find the thumbs up icon and give that a click, and then share it with your friends on social media. If you want to make sure not to miss out on any future videos, that's a new word. Find the red button that reads subscribe right around here. Give that a click. After you do, just to the right, there'll be a little circular button. I think it says settings, and you click that. Down will come a drop-down menu. When you click the first box, it will be giving YouTube permission to send you an email the next time I upload a video. My friends, may you and yours be healthy and happy. Bye-bye now.